Hey book beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new. So today I'm doing a library books wrap up, and I'm actually excited for this one because this was a pretty good stack. I read 5 books and I have some things to say. These are the 5 books that I checked out from the library from my previous library date with me, so go check out that video. It's a vlog of me at the library picking up some library holds and going around seeing what's there. So go check out that vlog first and then come and check out this library book wrap up. And I'm gonna go through each one of them and it's gonna be spoiler free. I'll be rating them out of 5 stars, and then towards the end I'm gonna be ranking them from my least favorite to my most favorite, so stay till the end. So get cozy, grab a snack, a healthy snack, grab a drink, a fresh juice, some herbal tea. Let me know your current read and let's get into it. All the Dangerous Things by Stacy Willingham. This one was interesting. I'm glad that I picked this one up. It played me. I thought it was a certain individual that was guilty the whole time. It played me. It's because of the way the story was being told and the past from this certain individual. It was in the present, but there were some sections where it would talk about the past, just all these other secrets unraveling, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And then towards the end, it was all falling into place, and I was like, okay, this person did that, this person is this, and that. I was happy for the happy-ish ending though, so that was a good thing. I rate this one a 3 out of 5. Your Knife, My Heart by K.M. Moronova. Loved it. I have read one of her books before. I read Leave Me Behind. I actually have that one. It was sent to me and I absolutely loved it. It's a dark military romance and I have been wanting to read more of her books. And I remember me checking the library to see if these were there because I've seen that these were out already, but they weren't there yet. So I said, dude, I'm gonna just have to wait. And I totally forgot about it until recently. I seen that she was coming out with another book, so I looked into it, and it's the 3rd book from this Dark Force series. I did get both, but we'll talk about the second one once I'm done talking about the first one. This is the first one. So then I checked the library and I said, dude, they're there. So I just had to get them. I put them on hold, waited a little bit, and then I got them. I was immediately hooked, dude. I was just like, what is going on? My dude Cameron is kind of insane. His whole past is very traumatic, but it has a lot to do with the drugs that they're giving him. That's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to get too into it. I immediately felt Cameron's and Emery's connection. You just feel it since the beginning, and they don't hide it, and that's what I love about it. They were so real with each other and with themselves. You know, they're like, I'm this, and that, and it is what it is. You might think things happen too quickly, but I liked how they didn't deny anything. They acted on what they felt in that moment. They didn't deny none of their feelings for each other. Oh, it was just so romantic. He's into poetry and she is too, and he reads a lot, and his whole vibes, I get that they're dark and they do some crazy stuff, but he was just so poetic, and the things he would say and how he would say them, I was just obsessed with his character. No, dude, and let me tell you, I was so into this book I couldn't put it down, right? And sometimes when I'm reading, I'm like, dude, how many pages do I have left? I just kept reading and reading. This goes towards the end, it kind of leaves off with a little cliffhanger, so I like didn't see it coming. I was just like, oh dude, no way. Like, so I turned the page and it's the acknowledgements page, and I'm like, hold the fuck up. What is going on? What just happened? And I was over here processing it, and I was like, dude, I need to figure out what happens next. Like, what the fuck? And then I remembered, wait, I have the second book. So I took 5 minutes to process everything, and I went straight into the second book, and I was like, dude, I need to know what's going on. Like, what happened? What? So on to the second book, My Blade, Your Back. Dude, this one was like an action movie in my head the whole time. There was just so much chaos, so much tension, so many things going on. I was like, when are my dudes going to catch a break? Like, dude, like there was just no calm in the war. There was just like, ah! I was a little annoyed in the beginning because of what was going on, because of what had happened, because I was like, dude, Cameron, just tell her. But I understood his reason, because I was like, shit, we don't want that to happen again, you know? But because the way that the other one ended, I was like, dude, no, we do not want something like that to happen again. I just like how it's the whole romance thing, but there's also so many other things going on. Their main, what would it be, like objective, their mission in this second book, I was just like, dude, like what is going to happen? It was thrilling. The first one was thrilling as well, and I feel like it was just, there was a lot of chaos and stuff, but I did feel like the first one was a little bit more romantic because, you know, it was just the beginning and stuff like that. This one was romantic too, but it was more of like the mission, like what you know what I'm saying, just like what was going on around them and what they were trying to do, trying to get out. The ending was happy-ish in a way because, dude, I don't know, like the ending, like the epilogue, I was like the last chapter, I was like, dude, is it even an epilogue or is it a chapter? No, it's not an epilogue, it's just a chapter. No, wait, is there an epilogue and then there's that chapter? No. And I was like, hold the fuck up. I said, I know who this person is. One of the characters in this series is in Leave Me Behind. This series is based 10 years before Leave Me Behind, which I always kept in mind because I was like, okay, this character is like, I don't know, I feel like I couldn't trust this character. And then when it kind of clicked after reading this one, I was like, wait, this character is this in Leave Me Behind. And in Leave Me Behind, he's an asshole. He's an ass. So I said, like, okay, what is his objective here? I mean, I get it because of Leave Me Behind, who he is, but I feel like in Leave Me Behind, it doesn't really explain how he truly got there. I feel like it doesn't, or like what his main goal was. I don't know. I'm really excited to read the third book. Sadly, I don't have the third book. The third book recently came out, so I'm gonna have to wait until the library gets it. And hopefully the library gets it in soon because I'm trying to read it ASAP. I want to read it so freaking bad. I don't think I rated this one, but both of these I rate a 4.5 out of 5. The House Across the Lake, this one played me, dude. I really like this one and I'm actually really excited to pick up another one of his books because this one played me. Like the way it all went about, I was like, what the fuck? Like I did not see the ending coming. There was this one thing going on, right? A case, if you will, that this person was trying to work on. And there was a dual POV where it was in the present moment and in the past. And it was very interesting because it was this whole thing going on in the present, like something that was trying to get figured out. But then in the past, it confused me. Not in like, oh, I don't get what's going on, tricking me in the way. Because I said, okay, no, this person is guilty, but then there's this other thing that's being told to us and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like I did not see that one coming and I was just like, dude, like I really couldn't trust nobody, to be honest. I kept pointing fingers and I said, dude, what is really going on here, you know? And it was a little creepy with the whole afterlife thing with the lake. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to give away anything, but you have to read it so you know what I'm talking about. I rate this one a 4 out of 5. The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. A lot of you guys might not agree with me because I've been seeing a lot of positive reviews about this book, which is fine. If you loved it, you loved it. This book was just not for me. It was horrible. This trope is definitely not for me. I did not like it at all. Like, how are you gonna get with your best friend's girlfriend? And I can't even say ex-girlfriend because like there was things going on there. Some weird things going on. There was attraction there already. There was flirting and she was still your best friend's girlfriend. Like seriously, who dates their best friend's girl? I just can't. Chris is a sweetheart. He cares deeply, but he's an asshole for dating his best friend's girl. Then they end up breaking up, so Chris is now dating his best friend's ex-girlfriend, which they make it official once she breaks up with him. But I'm like, but still, no, dude, I couldn't. Like, that makes you an asshole. Like, honestly, that is not a best friend. The whole love triangle thing just didn't sit well with me. It was messy. And something that I usually love about this author's books is the emotional growth, the healing. The characters are usually going through something and we see them grow as an individual. Yes, there's romance and the romance is usually lovely. Not in this one. I didn't see no emotional growth. You know, I didn't see no healing. It was just cheating the whole fucking time. It was cheating. She cheated on Mike. You don't have to do nothing physical to cheat. It's just about hanging out with another person, flirting, catching these feelings. Like, it was cheating. I feel like that's all I was reading about, cheating. And I was like, dude, I was really going to put it on DNF. I finished this book in like a day, I think, or in a day and a half, because then I was just skimming through it and I seen that she just announced the third book. I think it's about Mike and I'm like, I don't know, dude. And I feel bad for Mike, okay? I feel bad for Mike. I might read the third one. I don't know, just because I feel bad for Mike. I couldn't with this one. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I'm just not okay with cheating. Enough said. I rate this one a 1 star out of 5. Okay, so now let's rank them from my least favorite to my most favorite, which you guys probably already know. I'm just still gonna rank it for you guys. My least favorite, The Night We Met. Probably like 0 stars, to be honest, but I'll just give it a 1. Then All the Dangerous Things, The House Across the Lake, and then we'll do My Blade, Your Bag, just because this is the second one. And for the first one, we'll do Your Knife, My Heart. The last video was my library date with me video, my little library vlog. And I did mention how I was currently reading Carnival Fantástico. And that one was actually cute. I think it's a young adult romance. I think it was really cute. It was really lovely. I love the whole magical vibes. The ending, dude, I was shocked. I was shook because I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I did not see the ending coming. It was just like first love type of vibe thing, you know? So that one was okay. I'd rate that one a 3.2 out of 5. It was cute. I love the whole carnival vibes. Like, I could just picture the carnival and just everything going on and all the colors and all the costumes, the makeup. Oh, dude, I could not stop thinking about the makeup looks for like her, for the other characters. I was just obsessed. All the Dangerous Things was the book that I just finished. So I have to go to the library. So stay tuned for my next library date with me. We have to go to the library because I am bookless. I'll probably read a book that I have and then go to the library. Just because, dude, I was supposed to read hella books that I have, but then things came up. I put books on hold at the library and then I just can't go and just get one, you know? So yeah, I did put some on hold already. And I am currently still waiting for some. And then I do have book mail, so I am gonna do I think I'm gonna do a book mail unboxing. So I don't know what video is going to be next, a book mail unboxing or the library date with me, but stay tuned. This is my library book wrap up. Let me know if you have read any of these books and what you thought about them. I did see Hello Riley Sager, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, books at the library. I actually do like his vibes, so I'm excited to read more of his books. Let me know which book of him I should read next. I'm still trying to find my next 5-star read, so let me know. Comment down below what's your favorite 5-star read that you have read this year so far, or anything from last year, you guys, because the books this year just haven't been hitting, dude. I'm really excited for a couple of releases this year that are coming up later on. There's actually a couple that I'm really excited for, and I just know they're going to be good. They're part of a series. Some of them are part of a series. But anywho, thank you so much for watching this video. I love doing these library book wrap-ups. Do you guys like them? I mean, I read the books, so it's like might as well talk to you guys about them. So talk back with me, talk back to me about the books if you have read these books, or recommend me some books. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next video, whichever video that might be. Stay booked, stay blessed. Bye.